Hello humans, this is Kelvin and this is episode 1 of Malware 101 called Did You Miss Me? And this is the part 2 of Did You Miss Me called, it's not called anything, and this is the part 2, and in this part we are going to learn how to set our program on a startup. That means every time our user would restart his PC, our program should also restart. So let's begin. We are going to create a class called prototype A, and we are going to create a public figure, and we are going to put all of our functions in this public figure. And then we are going to create a function called startup. It's going to take a parameter called a string. Not a string parameter called location. I forgot. And in this in the function we are gonna make a variable called program path, and we are gonna set it to the location. Our parameter called location, we're gonna set it to that. Now we are gonna create a h key, called h key. We're gonna name it also h key, and set it to null. That means it is no values. And then let me explain what our h key means. Our h key means that handles registry. All of our Windows registries are stored in Windows registry, or and to access our Windows registry, we are gonna call in H key in C++. And then, if you wanna check it, then press Super key, or some people call it Windows key, and press R. It should open a box and type in regedit in it, then press enter. It should open Windows registry. Everything is stored in there. We'll come back to Windows registry later. And now we are going to create a long variable called create state, and set it to reg create key, which is going to help us create a key in registry, or I store the location of a key in registry. We're going to store it in current user, and then its path is going to be, or path is going to be in the software Microsoft Windows user version, and then run. We're going to set it on run. It should be in the same location. When you open Windows registry, it should be in there somewhere. These double slashes that are in our file location, they actually mean a single slash, and we will call and h key. Then we are gonna create a long variable called state, which we are gonna set to reg set value x, which should put our values of these, that's what we call it, this program in Windows registry. And we will name our Windows and the application in Windows registry Did You Miss Me? And what do you call these commas? I don't know what you call them, but 3 of these, and then test the question mark. Put the second variable to 0, saying it's false, and then the third one to register size of, and register size. And then we are gonna find the byte of our the memory location of our program path. Then we are gonna converting it to a C string, and then we're gonna, what are we gonna do next? We're gonna find the size of our program path, and then adding 1 to that, and then multiplying that with the size of W chart. That's it. It's gonna set our program on a startup. And now we are gonna call our function in main. So when we run our program, our function should also run. We're gonna say prototype, a prototype a call, and then call a startup, put a file location in there, and now let's build it and then run it. We should now put our app on a startup. Here it is. Let's restart and check it. Hi guys, now our PC is starting. When it does, our app should also start. Here it is. That's it guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll meet in the next video.